Hello, happy Monday. All right, I need to run a couple of errands, so we're going to do a quick little face, and I'm going to talk to you about a foolproof eyeshadow. So if you're watching live, say hello. If you catch the replay, comment replay, and if I can help you with anything, you're going to comment Monday. There are also some links in this description with some curated bundles, so you can click on those and see kind of what they're about. They all come with a free gift, and starting today for the next few days, this is the free gift. It is a gorgeous pink liquid eyeshadow. So we're going to talk about that today. I am going to come in with my powder duo. I haven't used this in a few days. I've been on my BB cream kick. So let's get a few things moving. I love to curl my lashes at the beginning and then let them calm down. I sometimes feel like if I curl them right when I'm doing my mascara, I don't know, they don't behave well. Let's just call it that. So I use one color that is my normal base color. And I'm just gonna swirl this on. And I love that the powder does not have talc in it. It actually has shea butter. And it is hydrating as the day goes on. So I am going to just swirl this, and we're going to make all my redness disappear. I am having an allergic reaction to something. My chin broke out last night, and I don't struggle with that. So I've been having an issue right here, and then I started having an issue here, and then I had an issue here, and I'm like, oh, this is all one trail. So I think I missed taking my Zyrtec a couple of days, which is never good for me. So that's what I'm going to blame it on right now. All right, so I did this on just kind of the outer edges of everything. I'm going to come in with a lighter shade and focus on the center of my face. Under my eyes. Do you see how all that redness just whoop, gone? I love that. Beautiful. So yesterday we did a bunch of yard work, which is never fun. We have landscape people. I'm about to change people though, I think. But anyway, that's not the point of the story. So we got outside, and we have some trees in the back that we call it oatmeal. They flower, and then the flowers all drop, and it becomes oatmeal in the pool. It is horrible. So we were out there trying to keep up with that. And it was super windy yesterday. So of course that's worse, because every time the wind blows more, it looks like it was snowing right into the pool. It's just awful. So when we're out there, and it was like 90 yesterday. So we're out there, and it's like, well, it's dry, and it hadn't rained in a few days. And so I call them tree worms. They come off of oak trees, and they look like little worms or whatever. Well, they're all like attached to our gutter grates thing, because we have something similar, like a leaf filter kind of idea. And so my husband's out there with a blower, but he's not on a ladder. He's just trying to hold the blower up to get it off or whatever. And then we start looking at the roof, and it's like, oh, it's everywhere on the roof. So he pulled himself together, and he got up on the roof. And I always stand out and watch in case, he tumbles. But he got up there, and he blew. Plus, we wanted to blow it mostly to the front yard because of the pool in the backyard, right? I don't want all that junk in my pool. But we got all that done, and then I'm standing out front, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there are sticks all in our bushes. There are weeds all in our front yard. And I had asked our current landscape guy if he did weeds, and he said no. So I knew that's my responsibility, but this was really getting out of hand. So we pulled weeds yesterday afternoon, yay. But I really want to find someone that will just take care of all of that. Like I guess all he does is mow and blow leaves, right? Which, I mean, that's super helpful, but I need a little more to be done. All right, we are going to come in with the free product. And if you struggle with eyeshadow application at all, or if you have hooded eyes like me where creasing is a big issue, right? This is your secret weapon. So I have 2 shades of this that I really love the most. Reverent and Businesslike. Businesslike is free right now. So in a bundle, I put together Reverent, the brush I use with a liquid shadow, and my mascara. And then that, ooh, I'm gonna drop everything. So I put these 3 things together, and then this is the free item. So you'd have 2 free things. So I'm gonna use the free one today to show you, and then tomorrow I'll use the other one that's in the bundle to show you what that looks like. I've used that quite a bit in the past. It's kind of like my summer go-to. It's a pretty bronze shade. But these have a doe foot applicator, and you just put it on your lid, and I'm gonna bring mine up into the crease. And see how just messy that looks? And that's fine. You can pat with your finger. I am too heavy-handed with my finger, I think because I played piano for so long. So I like this brush to just lightly tap on the outside, and I'm just blending up and out, right? So this is gonna be a soft pink, almost with a purpley twinge to it. And this is probably the wrong shirt for me to have on for you to see that, because I think you might think that that's picking up from my shirt, but it's not. So I just love tapping this. I'm just kind of swirling back and forth. And then I'm gonna make the other side match and then see if I need to come up a little higher. So I just like to make sure. Of where we are. Swirl, 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 tap, tap, tap. And I'm really tapping on the outside, not so much like right down here in the middle, but really softening that edge, blending it outward. Isn't that gorgeous? So that is your free item today. I mean, what a great item leading into the summer. I love these because they do not crease throughout the day. So I'll pop back in later this evening and show you how I do not have a crease right here. Now, a crease where it takes all of your eyeshadow away, right? I will always have a little bit of, I don't know if you call it a line, whatever, but my eyes are extremely hooded. So yours probably aren't as bad as mine. So I am going to come in with my eyeliner because I have the most neutral eye, and I'm just gonna add a little bit to the outside. So we're gonna just hold this. Just like that. I find if I hold the outside of my eye a little bit out to kind of make that line, it works better. Now, a lot of that is because I have such hooded. Well, I just really botched that one up. I have such a hard time on that side with eyeliner. Heavens. I don't know if I can get that off fast enough before it dries. Oh, making a mess, making a mess. Making a mess. See? You too can do this. This is how we do things. We just try. I didn't realize that was going to flub so bad. All right, we're going to see what that looks like after I have mascara on. Love my Quadra. Now you could have done this without eyeliner and it would have been just a very simplistic, easy look. I just thought eyeliner would add a little bit of pop. Maybe I should have tried to blend that eyeliner on the side, not rub it off. That's how it got underneath my eye. Ugh, I'm having all sorts of trouble today. All right, let that dry a minute. Lots of cleanup work I need to do on this eye. I've got mascara, I've got eyeliner. Good heavens. All right, so my trick to cleaning, take the spoolie end of your eyebrow pencil, right? And then we're just gonna pick that off. And once it dries, it should come off pretty easily. Ah! Except for if you drop it on the ground. All right, I need a lip. What are we gonna do? Oh, I have an idea. Stay on the pinkish theme. So see, gorgeous eye color, so easy to put on, just amazing. And with the powder and everything else, this took me what, 10, 15 minutes, start to finish, even with chatting, even with messing up my eyeliner. All right, let me know if I can help you with anything. See you tomorrow.